fair and close to you. Hello, hello. Man, today, I guess I can hold it. If you want to make this year better than last year, I highly suggest, number one, you get closer to God. When you're closer to God, you're further away from fear. You're further away from fear. I posted another video. Hello. Hey, greatness. Thanks for tuning in. Am I coming through? Okay, I'm gonna keep talking until you tell me you can't hear me. Thanks for tuning in. So today was an awesome message. There were different elders that spoke. I wrote down the chapters from pretty much everybody. But the one I want to focus on now, since we are at a new year, new me, all that good stuff. In order to have a new you, you really have to get rid of a portion of the old you. This year, I want you to walk by faith and not by sight. I know we hear that all the time, but it's true. As babies, we came into this world, we were afraid of falling. We had a fear. Okay, you can hear me great. Thank you. Mwah, mwah. Love you. Yes, you are the first. Thank you for tuning in, great nephew. Follow my great nephew, A Boat with Broken Pieces. He shares those gems, motivation, inspiration, all things God, love, comedy. He's amazing. Um, so I want to focus on fear. So as a baby, we came in this world. We heard a loud noise. And we jumped. We start crying. And then as a baby, oh, we might fell off the couch. Oh goodness, here we go. Hi Catalina, thanks for joining me. This year, the closer you are to God, the further you will be from fear. So my message is having faith over fear. This year, to really have a new year, a better year, a new you, new year, new you have to do something that you didn't. You have to get rid of some things that were holding you back. Maybe the disciplines, maybe some things that you were doing, people you were hanging around. The closer you are to God, the further you will be from fear. So today, they went over Timothy. For God, He's not giving us the spirit of fear, but of power. Think about that. Your Creator has given you the spirit of power. Like, you have some good genes from your mom and your dad, but your Creator has given you the spirit of power. You need to take that power and run with it. Do not be afraid. God didn't give us a spirit of fear. No. You're creating that. And the reason why you're fearful is because you're not tapping into God. You're not tapping into your God-given abilities. Listen, you have to walk by faith and not by sight. Walk into your purpose. We are all here for a reason. God is guiding us. So the sooner you get in alignment with your assignment, the better off you'll be. Yes, thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. The sooner get in alignment with your assignment. You might be making good money at that job. You're enjoying it. But listen, if that's not your purpose, you're not going to be fulfilled. Don't just go to that job because you're making good money. Don't you have all these benefits? No. Your paycheck, your real paycheck is in your purpose. What did God bring you here to do? What did He say is your assignment? And we all have that nudge. We all being guided. Steve Harvey said, your purpose is what you do the absolute best with the least amount of effort. What are people telling you that you're great at? They're like, man, if I could just do that like you, I would be so much better. Man, if I could do that, like you should start that business, write that book. Whatever your friends and family, they see in you that you know you got it, but you are just afraid. Tap away from that fear. If you are afraid, do it scared. If you are afraid, do it scared. Like, don't give up on yourself, because God was going to show you the way. But you know what he can't do? He can't steer a parked car. So if you're just stuck in park, and or you want to move, he can't guide you. He can't steer you. You're too afraid to move. The clarity, the belief, the confidence, that's going to come once you take that first step. Once you keep going, once you just try, just get out of park, friend. Get out of park. Another thing, if you're constantly in neutral, you're constantly looking behind you. Oh, would this happen and that happened, and oh, I'm too old, I'm too young, I'm too short, I'm too tall, I don't have this degree, I don't have this experience. You constantly looking to the back where I shouldn't have did this, and I shouldn't have did that, and I shouldn't have been in this relationship, I shouldn't have been with that person. I should get out of reverse. You can't go forward into your future and be successful if you constantly looking behind you. Think about it. If any of you guys drive, how you driving in reverse? You can't. No. Get out of reverse. The past is in the past. I don't care how much money you have. You can't change it. A million, billion, trillion, I don't care how much money. You cannot change the past. But you know what you can do and what you should do? Ask yourself, well, what did I learn from it? How did I grow? How did this make me better? How did this instance help me to get further ahead? Like, what did I learn? Because the past is about learning and growing. Life is about learning and growing. Like, get out of reverse. Get out of neutral, friend. Get out of neutral. If you constantly you're stuck. You're stuck. You're not going forward. You're not looking behind. You're just stuck. You're in neutral. Get out of neutral. That's not going to help you. They say, oh, well, either you're going ahead or you're staying still. No, you're not staying still. Because if you making $12.50 today and you still making $12.50 next year, you know what's not staying still? Those gas prices aren't staying still. Those groceries, they aren't staying still. No, inflation, everything is going up. So your $12.50 is now $12.25. You can't get as much as you could before. So you think you cool because you stand still, you stand in neutral. No, you have to progress, friend. Get out of neutral. You need to get that car and drive. You want to make this year better than last year? Get out and drive. If you're afraid, do it afraid. You don't have the resources, go to the library. It's not a lot of things that are free right now. Go to the library. A library card is free. Anything that you want to do, somebody's already done it and they wrote a book about it. You go to the library, get your library card, read their book. Like, in this day and age, we have no excuse to be sitting on the sidelines. It's so much information available to us that you could, these cell phones right here, people are making millions of dollars. Like, I tell my nephews and great nephews, like, get you on YouTube all day, start a channel. My nephew on here, a boat with the broken pieces. Follow his page, very inspirational. Thank you, Kevion, appreciate it. Thank you for the compliment. Like, these phones are making millionaires. Like, it's no reason for anybody to be sitting around sad, broke, and depressed. Like, no. This year, we're getting out of neutral. We're getting out of reverse. We're getting into drive. We're going into overdrive. Because some of y'all, I don't know, I know myself, I need to make up for some of the stuff from last year. So I'm really in drive. Like, I'm speeding. I'm speeding. But you know why I can speed now? It's because I'm getting in alignment with my assignment. I focus on my passion. Oh, yeah. I did the red carpet A-list celebrity events. I loved it. But once you get to a point where you've already accomplished your passion and you look around like, okay, well, I'm still young. Like, what's next, God? God's going to show you your purpose. Your purpose, your paycheck is in your purpose. And that's where the growth happens. That's where the magic happens. God has been telling me for years to share my message. I'm like, oh, God, I don't know the Bible, you sure you talking to me? Like, I don't know if you sure God? So for a long time, especially living in Los Angeles, it's so diverse. People don't even say, not really, Merry Christmas, like corporate America, or Jesus, or it's kind of shunned upon, looked upon. But now I'm back in North Carolina, back in the South. I'm like, oh yeah. So I'm getting in alignment with my assignment. I'm like, I can't be afraid. For what? No. So my purpose, what God has shown me, and if you don't know your purpose, I highly suggest you ask. Because that's what I did. I got to the end of my passion. I'm like, all right, what's next? Because I was like, I could do this. I could do that. I could start a book. I could do event planning. I could get back into. I'm like, why am I trying to figure it out? Everything is in divine order. Our life has already been figured out for us. Everything is, you don't have to figure it out. Number one, seek ye first. Seek ye first. Ask God. So what I did was, when I was like, I don't know what to do, which direction I want to go in, but whatever it is, full speed ahead. That night I got on my knees and I prayed. And I asked God, I said, well, why am I here? What is my purpose over my life? God, why am I here? So that night I had a dream, and I was standing behind a curtain. And in the distance, I saw the back of me standing up. Like, So I looked to see what I was looking at, and I saw people sitting down looking up at me. And then when I looked back at me, the me in the distance, I saw that I was standing on the stage. And that was it. I don't know who I was talking to. I don't know what I was talking about. Let my sister tell it. She was like, oh, well, maybe you were doing comedy. You're a comedian. You're funny. Maybe it was comedy. Like, I don't know. I don't know. But you know what? I do know I'm getting out of drive. I'm going to show up. So right now, you look, I'm on stage. And you guys are my audience. You all are my audience. So, and as time went on, so God is going to give you a glimpse of your purpose, but it's up to you to be obedient to the call, to walk into it. If he has shown you, that is your key to know it's going to be successful. Don't wait on your friends and your family and your colleagues to be like, yeah, girl, you got it. Yeah, boy, you can do it. No, don't wait. If God has already shown it to you, it's a guaranteed fail-proof plan. You're going to be successful. It's just up to you to walk into it. And like God says, walk by faith and not by sight. Walk by faith and not by sight. Listen, you can't see what's about to happen, but you just have to walk into it and know and trust God and lean onto him. God did not give us the power of fear. When you are fearful, that's because the devil is in your head and the devil is busy. But we all know, because we've heard it, the devil is a liar. So whatever those thoughts that you are hearing, take the opposite. Take the opposite. Oh, you're stupid. You're too big. You're too old. You're not smart enough. Take the opposite, because the devil is a liar, and that's his job, is to get in your head. The devil's job is to get in your head and to keep you further away from God. And the more he does that, the more you listen to it, the more you're going to start believing it. You're going to spiral down. It's going to be harder for you to come up out. But don't listen to the devil, friend. It's a new year, new you. No. Do more talking to yourself than listening to yourself. First thing in the morning, before I even open up my eyes, I'm giving thanks to God that I'm alive. Because I don't know about you, but I know so many people who went to sleep and didn't wake up. Oh, they fell asleep. They didn't wake up. They died in their sleep. We don't know what happened. They just didn't wake up. So as soon as you realize you are alive, give thanks to God, because a lot of people didn't wake up. Second thing I do, I give thanks to things I'm thankful for. I'm in the bed. I got a pillow. It's a roof over my head. Like, I'm thankful for my family, my friends. Give thanks. Again, don't even touch your phone. Give grace to God. You are alive, friend. You better celebrate that. You know how many people sitting around on their deathbed right now, barely breathing, struggling, and here we are on YouTube right now. Like, it's cold, but the sun now, I'm breathing, I'm talking. Like, you have to be grateful. We take so many things for granted. So when you realize that you are alive before you even touch that phone, go ahead and give thanks. Go ahead and give thanks. And not only that, like God said, walk by faith, not by sight. I envision the life that I want. I envision me waking up in my big old king size bed with my king beside me. Like, I envision looking in my bathroom, my gorgeous big old tub, and whichever house I'm at, if I'm seeing turquoise water or I'm seeing the skyline of the downtown sky, like, what I envision the life that I do want to have. I close my eyes and I envision me getting in that car with the logo of the car that I want. But in the meantime, I am grateful for the bed I am in, the house that I am in, the car that I am driving. Like, you have to be thankful and blessed. Oh, Papa died. See, my Papa died. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you, Josie. Thank you for the compliments. But yes, Gavion, you feel me. You feel me. Like, you have to be grateful. People pass in their sleep. Listen, when it comes your time, you do not want to have a bunch of I shoulda, couldas, and wouldas. Don't have a bunch of regrets. Like Les Brown say, live full, friend. Live full and die empty. Look, we are here to be abundant. I'm like, oh yes, I'll take abundant for 1,000, please, Alex. Yeah, sign me up for that abundance package, please. God didn't send us here to be broke. He said, no, friend, we are the lender and not the borrower. Okay? Yeah, we lend out the money. We don't borrow the money. So like I'm paying off credit card debt right now. I'm paying it off. But I know going forward in the future, because that's on my list, I'm trying to be debt free. But bad debt, because let Robert Kiyosaki tell it, all debt is bad. Like, it's some good debt. These multimillionaires, they know how to play the game. Anyway, I digress. I'm gonna reel it back in. Be grateful. So again, the first thing you do in the morning, give thanks to God you're alive. Give gratitude for the things that you're grateful for. 3, see your future life, what you do want to have, the abundance that you do want to have. Again, we were not born with fear, friends. No, God gave us the spirit of the not the spirit of fear, the spirit of power, of love for others, love for others. But the big one, friend, you have to love yourself. So many people just don't even love themselves. I was at a friend house and she said, "Oh, I walked past a mirror at a store and I was like, oh goodness, I never look in the mirror." The friend, look in the mirror. Don't hide from yourself. Look, I will pat myself on the back real quick. When I stop this live, I'm gonna pat myself on the back, because before you go live, your heartbeat, well, what I'm gonna say and what I'm gonna talk about, and what you have all these thoughts going in your head. Just with anything in life, we would talk ourselves out of a good thing, but no, you have to celebrate yourself and love yourself. God gave us a spirit of power and of love. Love yourself, love others, but love yourself, friend. Love yourself like you love those celebrities. Love yourself like you love your parents, your children, but love you more. Like, you have to fill your cup up first. You have to fill your cup up first before you pour into other people's cups. Because I know people, they pour and pour and pour and pour, and they don't have a drop left, and they drain. It's like, no, love you. So this year, friend, I highly suggest you focus on loving you. You want to make this year better than last year? Love you. Like Jim Rohn said, focus more on yourself than you do on that job. Pour more into you. What do you need to do? What are the disciplines that you need to get rid of? How do you need to make yourself better? I know me, I need to be more consistent. I need to be more consistent. I could be a little bit more organized, but I want to focus on being consistent, showing up, walking in alignment with my assignment. God has been telling me for years, spread my message, spread my. Now I'm like, all right, God, I got you. I got you. Let's do it. And again, I was hesitant because I'm like, I don't know your message, God. Like, I don't know. I've heard a scripture or two, never read the Bible all the way through. I maybe read Genesis, Revelations, Job. That's about it. A few scriptures here, but I didn't know the Bible. And then I'm like, well, shoot. Now that's on my goals for this year. Read the Bible. Listen, the Bible it's not a religious book. It does talk about religion, but it's a book of law. It's a book of how we should all live. Like, if you want to be abundant and wealthy, and yeah, yeah, read the Bible. The secrets are there. God He's given us the message. It's just up to us to follow through and read it. Like, so look, if you want to learn more about the Bible, follow me, because that's about to be my journey. My journey for this year. That's on my goal list. Getting in alignment with my assignment. God said, spread my message. He showed me I'm on stage. All right, that's what we're about to do. The third thing, for God has not given us a spirit of fear, so don't be afraid. Again, if you're just tuning in, don't be afraid. Love it. Oh, amen. And see, that's what I'm talking about, great nephew. Love you. How you get the cursive on there? That's cool. I like that. Nice. You gotta teach me how you did that. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, but of power. We did that. Love, and of sound mind and discipline. Sound mind and discipline. Like, be disciplined in your walk. Don't let the distractions distract you. Be of sound mind. I know something big for me this year. I said, okay, I need to stop drinking. I need to stop smoking. I want to be, this year, my focus is to be the best me ever. Financially, spiritually, mentally, like all the leads. Like, let me just see what that looks like. Like, I go hard, I give it my all, but let me just see if I was to go 100% in all those areas. But then something said, start with spiritually. Start with spiritually. And the others, they'll enhance. So I'm starting with spiritually. Like, I need to get closer to God. Like, that's number one. That's number one. Because I follow Myron Golden. I don't know if y'all follow Myron Golden. He's awesome. He talks about the principles and King Solomon's principles. Pretty much how we can be abundant. He charged $40,000 an hour. Yeah, I listen to people like that. And it's backed by the principles in the Bible. So yeah, he's not like, oh, I make all this money. He's like, this is how. Read the book of Solomon. Listen, God said, Solomon, what you want? Solomon, he said, look, I'm but a young boy, but I don't even know what to ask you for. So just give me the wisdom. Friend, if you at a crossroads, if you in reverse, you in neutral, you in park, you don't even know which direction. You say, I ain't getting out of drive because I don't even know which direction to go in. Do I go left? Do I go right? Do I go straight? God, I don't even know which direction to go in. Ask God for the wisdom. Ask him for the wisdom. That's what Solomon did. Man, Solomon was the richest man. And all he did was ask for the wisdom. So ask for the wisdom, friend. Ask for the wisdom. God will show you. And then be obedient in the call. We all have that voice. That's the Holy Spirit guiding us. You'll say, oh, well, I knew I should have did this. And I knew I shouldn't have did that. And, oh, I was just thinking about you the other day. And now you call. Like, we are all guided. We all have intuition. And let's say women's intuition is stronger. But we are all being guided. I don't care who you are, what you are. You all been guided. So you have to be obedient to the call. You have to listen and just walk by faith and not by sight, man. So if you want to make this year better than last year, seek ye first the kingdom. Get closer to God, because the closer you are to God, the further you will be from fear. Start that business. Write that book. Quit that job. Go back to school. Utilize that degree. Whatever it is that you've been thinking about doing, do it, friend. Do it. Get out of your head into your greatness. Listen, we are all creators of God. Lean into God. Ask for the strength. Ask for the courage. Ask for the discipline. Ask for the clarity. Ask for the wisdom. Look at yourself and tell yourself in the mirror, I love me. I love me. And even if you don't right now, the more you say it, the more you'll believe it and the more you'll feel it, because you should love you. I love you. God loves you. You are here for a reason. You know how many people have miscarriages? Like the stillborns, and can't even get pregnant. Listen, friend, you are here. I'm here. We are here for a reason. Our gift from God is our life. Our gift back to God is how we live it. So this year, I'm giving my gift back to God. Lived how I wanted to live. It was great. I had a good time. But I want that abundance, friend. I want my goal this year, another goal. I want to encourage 10 million people. And first I was like 1 million. I'm like, yeah, that's a big goal. 1 million people to get in alignment with their assignment. Because I feel like so many people are just miserable in these jobs. Yeah, they're making great money, but they're miserable. They're getting harassed. They're getting discriminated. They're getting looked over from promotions. Like, they're not advancing. But they're holding on because they're afraid. They're afraid of change. But listen, friend, when God is making it so hard for you to progress, so hard for you to get ahead, it's for a reason. If you're constantly knocking on the door and it's not opening, it's not meant for you to open. If there was a door that closed on you and you bang on that door like, no, why did this door close? It's because a bigger door is opening for you, friend. God don't make mistakes. You have to believe that. I was living my best life in Los Angeles, and I would come home, North Carolina, and dizzy, like, God, what should I do? Because I was thinking, I already did what I wanted to do, event planning, and got into real estate. But I was like, what should I do? Should I move back? And I would be in North Carolina, and I would hear stay. And I'm disobedient. Stay in Los Angeles, God. Los Angeles, California, want me to stay. Then I would go back to visit my friends and family in North Carolina again. And I was like, oh, God, what should I do? And I would hear stay. And I'm like, you sure, God, and stay here? Like, I ain't really want to move back. So then when I left North Carolina, moved to Los Angeles. I was already living there. I flew back home. Anyway, I flew back to Los Angeles. It was Sunday morning. I remember I was in my bed again. Before I even wake up, I'm locked into God. We tapping in. Before I even open my eyes, I'm talking to God. Good morning, God. Good morning. And right as I was about to ask, what should I just heard? I keep telling you what to do, like just as loud and as clear as day. I keep telling you what to do. When God tells you to move, you have to move. You have to act on it, because he's going to tell you. You have to be obedient to the call. God is busy. He can't keep telling you what to do over and over and over. Like, no, God is busy. Be obedient to the call. Make it easy. And that way, when you do the thing, then the light will shine on the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. And I've been here like 14 months. And now I'm like, okay, let me get in alignment with my assignment. Now that I know it's, well, I already knew because God told me spread my word, spread my word. But now I'm more comfortable. I'm more confident. Like, all right, I didn't feel comfortable spreading the word because I didn't know the word. I'm like, all right, well, tomorrow you know the word. Read the word. Listen to the word. Read the word. Spread the word. Share the message. We out here to be abundant. I'm all for people being happy, living in their purpose, joyful, love, peace of mind, sound body. Like, life is to be lived, not to be sitting on the sidelines of our own lives, miserable, stressed out, like being complacent. No, you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable right now. I'm real uncomfortable right now, but it's for a good reason. Be uncomfortable. Be comfortable being uncomfortable, because the comfort zone is the danger zone. You sitting around at that job miserable, but it's comfortable. You can play. It's comfortable. Your colleagues are cool. You know, you want some time off, they give it to you. But listen, the comfort zone is the danger zone. Get out the comfort zone this year. I'm telling you, your abundance, your success is on the other side. Walk into it. Step to it. If you are afraid, do it afraid. God didn't give us the spirit of fear. He gave us the spirit of power, of love, and of sound mind. Like, tap into the gifts that God gave you. Stop listening to the devil. The devil is a liar. All those negative thoughts that keep coming into your head. No, the devil is a liar. So take the thoughts that you are hearing and reverse it. Switch it around. No, do more talking to yourself than listening to yourself. I am great. I am abundant. Today is going to be a great day. I am blessed and highly favored. Speak the things that you want over your life. Don't just wake up and wing the day. No, don't just wake up, hit the snooze button. Oh, I hate this job. Oh, I don't like this car. No. Listen. Be grateful you have a job, because not a lot of people have it. Be grateful you in the car, because the people that's on the bus, they're looking at your car like, man, I can't wait to get my car. The people who ride their bike, they're looking at your car like, dang, I can't wait to get me a car, get rid of this bike. The people that are walking are looking at you riding down the street in your car that you don't even like, that you're not even grateful for, wishing they had a car. So be grateful for all the things while you wait on the next best thing. Be grateful for what you do have, friend. We take so many things for granted. No, be grateful. That's how you get more blessings and abundance to you. So again, you want to have a better year this year? Get rid of some of those things that didn't serve you last year. Whether it was people, things that you listened to, places that you went. If you hang out with a friend and you feeling sad and down and depressed, and they made you feel worse, talk less to that friend this year. Talk less to that friend. If you hang out with a friend and you ready to conquer the world, like, yes, I can make six figures. Yes, I can be a multimillionaire. Like, I can do this. Talk more to that friend. Talk more. Listen more to those podcasts. Feel free to follow me. I'm ToughLoveTavonya on the Inspiration Station. Like, you have to pour into yourself. The outer mind is the work of the devil. You sitting around just letting your thoughts take over you. No. Like, what are you listening to? What are you watching? Who are you listening to? Like, you really have to do an assessment of your life. In order to have a new you, you have to get rid of the old you before you start incorporating new things. There's a lot of things in your life that might be holding you back. No, like, reassess what you do throughout the day. Like, from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed. What's going down your news feed? If it's a bunch of fights and drama and this and that, no. Look, mine is on abundance, inspiration, motivation, wealth, generational wealth, real estate, stocks. Like, I had to unsubscribe from the shade room. Like, I can't be watching all that drama, negativity, and people, oh, did you see this on Netflix? Netflix? No, Netflix. I don't have time to Netflix and chill. Like, no. Like, let me get these coins first. Let me get this abundance first. Let me get these 10 million people to get in alignment with their assignment, and then I can Netflix and chill. I was Netflix and chilling last night with my great nephew, because it's the Sabbath. After 7 o'clock, after sunset on Friday until sunset on Saturday, I'm chilling. I chill. I'm relaxed. I'm relaxing. I'm getting closer to God. I'm chilling. Because there's rest. You have to have rest. God did all this in the world, and then He rested. But as soon as it's sunset today, oh, it's back to it. It's back to it. I'm walking in alignment with my assignment, and I would love for y'all to be a part of my 10 million people to get in alignment with your assignment this year. I'm telling you, friend, your paycheck is in your purpose. You don't know your purpose, ask God. He will gladly show you. If you do know your purpose and you are holding you back, I strongly suggest just taking it a day at a time. Don't look at it as this huge goal that you have to conquer. No. Say you want to lose 50 pounds. All right, don't just get the gym membership and say, okay, I'm gonna go every day, every other day. No, if you haven't been to the gym in 3-4 years, no, don't set yourself up for failure. Get the gym shoes, get a nice outfit, research which gyms you want to go to, what specials are they offering. Like, mentally prepare yourself to lose the 50 pounds. Print out a picture or get an old picture of you when you were that size. Put it on your refrigerator. Put it in your car. See it. That's why I suggest having vision boards. A vision board is a visual representation of the life that we do want to live. If you've never created a vision board, create your vision board. Follow me on Eventbrite. I do virtual and live vision board experiences. It's under Don't Think, Just Dream and Do on Eventbrite. So I do them on Sundays at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Create your vision board. Put that picture of you of how you want to look. Or shoot, I had pictures of Sierra abs one time. Like, ooh, I want some abs. But I'm like, nah, I don't have to have abs. I want a flat stomach. Anyway, put a picture of the you that you want and like get excited about it. But don't set yourself up for failure. So I'm gonna go to the gym and work out every day. You haven't worked out all last year or the year before. No, don't set yourself up for failure like that. Because then you're gonna be like, oh, you're gonna beat yourself up. You're not gonna go. Baby steps. Walk around the block. I love walking around the block. Go to the park. Walk. I drop weight like that just by walking. I'm not even walking fast. I'm not running. I'm not jogging. I'm walking and talking. And I would be outside walking and talking on this track right now, but I'm just leaving my church and I don't have on my flat shoes. I just came on the whim. But anyway, excuse me. Excuse me. So take those large goals that you have and break them down to bite-sized pieces. And every time you accomplish something, pat yourself on the back. You bought those gym shoes, pat yourself on the back. You bought that outfit, pat yourself on the back. Celebrate all the wins, not just the large wins when you lose that first 5 pounds. No, you better celebrate that first pound. You better celebrate that first pound and a half. Okay, because all pounds matter. You can't get to 50 without passing 1.5 pounds. You better be excited and pat yourself on the back. Look at yourself and say, I love you. When I think of something stupid I said or something I did or something, and I want to be like, dang, why I do that? I just say, I love me. I love me because there's nothing I can do about it. You can't unring a bell. So, friend, you're going to have a great year. Your year is going to be better this year than last because you know what to do. You know you need to get rid of some of those things that you did last year. You can't take them into this year. You know you need to, the closer you are to God, the further you will be from fear. You know that you need to stop listening to the devil because the devil is a liar. Everything he's telling you, just do the opposite. Just do the opposite. Whatever he says you can't do, just know that you can. If God has put that on your heart and your spirit, then know that you can. So walk boldly into your purpose, friend, because you want that abundance. We getting that abundance. Be a part of the first 10 million. Be a part of the first 10 million. All right, friend. Have a great Sabbath. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Josie. Glad you needed this. Look, God don't make mistakes. We are in it to win it. Have a great day. God bless. Bye.